I think we are back. We are back. We're back. Let's get the comments up. If you can see me, if you can hear me, leave a comment. Let us know that you can see me. Do I need to sync it again? Yeah, if you can see me, if you're watching this and you can see me, leave a comment. Let me know that you can see me. Let me know you can hear me as well. Yes, you can see me. Yes, you can hear me. Let's give everybody a couple of minutes to rejoin. Unfortunately, I lost all your comments. I lost all your comments. We had to create a new stream. So I did get a last comment. What was the last comment? Yeah. MTN is doing us dirty. All right, someone said it's a bit laggy. It's a bit laggy. We've got 30 minutes left, guys. Give me 30 minutes left. And we haven't even done a quarter of what I needed to go through. But, all right, good people. Spoke about funding. I'm trying to get through everybody's questions. Are we good? Should I continue? No? It's gone off, you know? We can continue. I can see you, however, the sound still needs to be stabilized. How's the sound? Yeah. Testing. Testing. Yeah? All right. I guess I should continue, huh? Yeah? Let's go. Let's continue. So I was talking about, what was I talking about? I was talking about product and I was talking about networking. I started talking about funding. And then I believe somebody asked me, I think it was Benedicta, she asked a question around what do you do if it is a service that you're providing? How do you use people that you need to source products to start? You can do this in multiple different ways, multiple different ways. So if you're into a service, for example, and you want to build a hair braiding business, right? And you have a dream to have a shop, a hair braiding shop, and you want to have 5 people in there, whatever. You can convince people at the beginning to do home service at the beginning for free, right? All you have to do is communicate how much they're going to get paid in future and let them join you. You need to paint the picture of what this thing, this business, this thing is going to become in the future. If it is products that you want to launch, let's just say you want to bring up makeup product or whatever, what you can do is act somewhat as a reseller and sell other people's products or sell other people's products and sell it as your own, if that makes sense. So you, in this way, you don't even need to go and source the products from China and all of those things. You can simply just use other people's products, come in and resell them as your own. But you have to do it telling the story around your brand. So, for example, let's just say I had a brand that was selling mobile phones, right? I can design my brand selling Apple phones, and I can design my brand to be as clean as Apple's brand and sell the Apple phones. I hope that makes sense. I've not gone and made my own phone, but I'm reselling what Apple has already done. And in doing that, I'm gathering my customers, making my sales so that one day I can go and build my own phone, if that is my dream. I hope that makes sense. Let's do another test. If you're online, how many people's online? How many people's back online? 20? If you're online and you can hear me and you can see me, 17 people. 17 of you are back online. Leave a comment. Let me know that you're here and I'm not talking to myself. Okay, Jeremiah. So my question is, what of someone who is already making money and and you want to convince them to start from the bottom line? Look, listen, again, I don't know if you were here, Jeremiah. If your vision is big, if it is very big, you can convince anyone to join you. In fact, when we started our business, every single person that I got were already working. The people that I got were already working. They already had 9 to 5s. They were already doing something when I brought them. And we were working after hours. After their 9 to 5 hours, that's when we were working. That's when we were building. I was the only one who was doing it full time. The rest of them were building after hours, and I made it work. I made it work until I transitioned all of them from their 9 to 5s to come and work for our company, and now they're all working full time. All of them. Bennett, first person. Another guy called Sylvester, he was working at Jumia and also working with us part time. Bennett was working for the government, now works with us full time. You know, so it was just about me convincing them by speaking and articulating what I had to offer and what I saw the future to be for this company, for this idea. And we came together, we built and made it work. And so we're still here, we're still hustling, but we're making it work. Right? I hope that makes sense. Now, I want to touch on a few things quickly. I want to touch on funding. Let's talk about funding, different funding types. And I'm going to breeze through this because I don't think this is a conversation for this call. But basically, when you do have something that is working and you now want to get a new injection of cash to come into the business, whether they're from investors or whatnot, this is the different types of funding rounds. Let's get that on the screen. So the first thing that you're going to do is look for money from friends and family, right? Friends and family. It can be anything. It can be 5,000 cities, 10,000 cities, whatever you need. You need to go and convince your friends and family to give you some money, right? And around this time, you're going to see who your friends and family are, you know? And don't be mad. Don't be mad if your friends and family don't want to give you money. Maybe you're not explaining your product or your service. Maybe you're not explaining it properly, you know? Maybe they don't believe in the idea, and that's fine. People don't need to believe in your idea. Maybe you have a bad idea, you know? Maybe they don't think it's going to make money, right? But your friends and family are the first people that you get money from. Next, angels. Now, angels are here in Accra. They are here, they're everywhere, they're all around us, right? There's literally angels flying around Accra, waiting to give you some money. Who are these angels? Angels are high net worth individuals, somebody who can afford $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. There's chow of them. There's so many of them in Accra, so many. They are waiting for an idea to give. They have the money, they're waiting to give the money to a good idea. The problem is they don't have enough good ideas that's going to make them real money so that they can give away the money. There are so many of them. So many of them. They're everywhere. High net worth individuals, people who work good 9 to 5, maybe they work outside of the country, but they live in Ghana or they've made money in Ghana. They're literally begging to give money away, right? But they're waiting for you to come with your idea and tell them how you're going to do that. Please, are we asking as a loan, investment, or a gift? No, you're not asking as a, do I even have time for this? I need to draw something. Anyway, let me explain it to you, right? This is not a loan, right? So think of think of this glass as 100% of your business, right? So this glass is 100% of your business, yeah? Follow it? 100%. Half of this glass is 50% of your business. You got 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 100%, right? This whole glass is your business. What you are saying to investors, like an angel investor or your friends and family, is you are saying that this whole glass For example, you pick a number, this whole glass is worth $1 million. Or you could say this whole glass is worth 100,000 cities. Yeah? 100% of your business is worth 100,000 cities. What you are saying is, I need 10,000 cities and I will give you 10% of this glass. I'll give you 10% of this business. I will sell you 10% of this business for 10,000 cities. That's what you are saying, right? It's not a loan. I sold it to you, right? I sold you 10% of this business. It's not a loan. I don't have to pay you back. You bought 10% of my business from me. It's not a loan, it's an investment, right? Now, why would somebody buy a percentage of your business? They're buying a percentage of your business because they are hoping that, number one, when they give you that money, you are putting it back into the business to make this whole glass more valuable. They are hoping that you make this glass worth 200,000 cities. Now their 10,000 city investment is now worth 20,000 cities. They are hoping that you make this glass in the next 4 years, 5 years, worth 1 million cities. Now their 10,000 city investment is now worth 100,000 city because they took 10% from you. I hope that makes sense. It's not a loan, it's an investment. You sold a piece of your business to somebody. You don't have to pay it back. The only way you have to pay it back is if one day you sell your business and you get cash for your business, then you start paying back the people who gave you money. I hope that makes sense. Yeah? So there are many angels around a crowd waiting to give you money. Now, I know what some people are thinking right now, and so I want to explain something else. Some people are probably thinking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do what Julian is saying? I don't even have do we have a page of that? No, we don't have a page. I don't have a page. All right, look, listen. In the Bible, those of you who are Christians, you listen up. Those of you who are not Christians, it's fine. Listen up. I respect the Quran and everything else. But listen up. There's a scripture called, it's Habakkuk 2, verse 1 to 2. And Habakkuk 2, verse 1, is God giving somebody a vision, right? Is God basically saying that you should spend time alone. Spend time alone, and I will give you a vision. I'll give you an idea, right? That's when God is speaking to us. When God is speaking to us, he's saying, I'll give you an idea. That idea should be your vision. Usually, when God gives you an idea, the idea is too big for you alone to fulfill and make that idea a reality. Usually, right? Verse 2 says, write the vision plain. This is Habakkuk 2, verse 2. I wish we can get it up on the screen, but I didn't plan for this. Habakkuk 2, verse 2 says, write the vision plain. In fact, let me get it up on my phone. Write the vision plain so that whoever, one second, give me a few minutes. Let me get it up. Let me get it up. The Bible app is... All right, cool. Right. And the Lord said, write the vision, write the vision, write the vision, and make it plain on tablets. As an entrepreneur, how do you do that? How do you write the vision and make it plain upon the tablets? There's something called a pitch deck or a proposal, a business plan, whatever it is that you're going to use. You write your business plan or your proposal or your pitch deck, you write it down so clearly. It says make it plain on the tablets. Make it plain, simple to understand. Right? What does it say next? It says that he may run who reads it. Meaning, when you meet that angel, that I said there's a lot of them in Accra, when they see your plan on paper, when they see your plan as a presentation, as a business proposal, when they see that plan, it should be so plain that they understand it. If you are talking chow and explaining yourself, that means they don't understand it. Does that make sense? It needs to be plain. The next line, it says, it should be plain on the tablet so that he may run who reads it. He may run who reads it means they're running. They're so excited when they see this plan that they want to give you the money. Right? They want to give you the money. Right? It says that he may run who reads it. Right? The next line says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. This means that even after they've given you the money, it doesn't mean that this idea, this plan, this vision is actually going to come to life. There's some work to be done. It says the vision is yet for an appointed time, right? But, the next line says, but in the end, it will speak and it will not lie, meaning it will definitely come to life. I've got 5 minutes left. It says it will definitely come to life. I'm going to end on this. This is a great way to end. It will definitely come to life. The next line says, though it tarries, meaning though it delays, because in business, things delay. Nothing ever happens. In fact, in Accra, in Ghana, nothing ever happens on the timing that you want it to happen. But it says, though it delays, though it tarries, wait for it, right? What are you doing while you're waiting for it? As you're waiting for it as a businessman, you are working, you are building your team, you're refining your product, you are speaking to your customers, you are branding yourself, you are marketing yourself, you're doing everything that you need to do while you wait. While you wait doesn't mean you're not doing anything. It means you are working, right? It says, though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. The next line says, it will not tarry. So it just said it will delay. Now it's saying it will not delay. When will it delay? You know, sometimes near the end of things, as you've been working so hard, you realize that everything starts to fall in place. Everything just starts to fall in place. You don't even know why. It's because you've put in enough work now for the doors to open, for the people to come, for more money to come, for all of that, more customers to come. It's because you've put in the work. This is what Habakkuk 2 verse 2 says. I can go on and on and on. There's more scriptures in the Bible, but Habakkuk 2 verse 2, if you read that and if you understand, it will teach you the basics and the foundations. And it's what I've been using. It's what we use here at Build. I think somebody asked me how I keep the company godly and whatnot. There are so many things, so many temptations, but we need to stay focused. But that scripture is the foundation of every entrepreneur. You need to first find a vision. It's not just for an entrepreneur, it's for our lives. Not everybody is an entrepreneur. Not everybody is a leader. Everybody is a leader, but not everybody is a boss, right? You need it for your own life, right? You need to find a vision for your life. Write it down. Write the notes down. I write down everything. I wrote down what I was going to discuss today. Even though I didn't know what I was going to discuss, I wrote down some topics. I write everything down on paper and make it clear, plain. So if anybody sees it, if anybody reads it, you're prepared to receive the money. Most times we can't attract people. Most times we can't attract money because we are not prepared. We haven't done the planning. We haven't done the thinking. We haven't done the praying. We haven't done any of those things, but we want money and we are expecting things to happen. Guys, I know we have 5 minutes left. I just want to say that I can do this every single day. I can do this every single day. I think it's needed every single day. I honestly think it's needed every single day. I think as Ghanaians, we need a retuning in our minds. The same way we are attending church every Sunday, the same way we attend prayer lines every day. I think they're very helpful, but I think we also need some other type of retuning in our lives so that we can turn our lives around, because Ghanaians are falling behind. We're falling behind. Not only are we falling behind, the world is changing around us, and if we're not careful, we are going to get lost. Right? So this year, my message to you, I don't know if I'm going to do this again. I think I'm going to do this again next week. But this year, my message to you is to take hold of your life. Take charge of your life. Get involved with as many things as possible. Take charge of your life. Read. I was gonna explain some books to you. There's so many things I want to talk to you about. I will do another live stream next week. Come in, tell your friends about this live stream, add them into the group. I'm gonna put the group there. I'm gonna make the group open. Anyone can add anybody. Add them in. Let's have another session next week. And this week, I want you guys to tell me, keep posting things in the group, keep communicating to each other. We need to be able to come together and build the life that we're supposed to build in. I'm doing my part. My business is doing our part. We're gonna try and get as many people into work as possible, but the people that we are getting into work need to be ready. They need to have the right mindset. They need to have the right type of idea of what they wanna do in their life so that we can help you. You know, so this year, let's change our mindset. Let's change our network. Let's just level up. Let's level up. If this was helpful, leave some comments in the group. Hit me up on Twitter. Post it on Twitter. Let's build a community. Let's get more people on there. You need more people to hear the things that you're hearing, to read the things that you're reading, so that your network changes. So if you came from Twitter, send me a message on Twitter, so that I can repost, so I can let people know. Tell people that you were on this live stream. If you're on Instagram, whatever it is, let's let people know that we were here. Let's let people know that we were getting some sort of, some knowledge, some knowledge that other people are not giving us, right? So let's do that. Let's get together. I can see from the comments you guys are liking it. It's good, amazing. Thank you very much. I didn't get to explain anything really. This was more of an introduction. But as we are going on, this is going to be more structured. Shout out to the production guys. We had to figure this out this whole week. We were figuring it out alongside our work. So this is going to get better. If only it's offering value to you, I want this to get better. So yeah, thank you very much. I think the live stream, I think I'm done with time, right? But thank you very much. I'll see you guys soon. Speak to me in the group. Let's talk in the group and let's go from there. And let me know what you want me to touch on next week. I'll do the same thing next week, maybe on the same day. And we can go from there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cool. Live stream number 1 done.